In a world full of noise and endless distractions, where the city never sleeps and voices compete to be heard, one podcast dares to cut through the chaos. Welcome to the Oracle 19 podcast, where truth meets thought and bold ideas spark conversations that shape our urban world.
Welcome to a brand new podcast. And as always, this is the Oracle 19. And my name is Mr. Greatness. For any business inquiries, if you want to put your business on this platform of ours, we in 80 countries worldwide and counting. You can email us at evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. And that's the same email if you want to make a donation to the Oracle 19 podcast via PayPal. evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. For general inquiries, the Oracle 19 at the Oracle19radio.com. We have different links to other affiliates, www.linktree.com if you want to support us through our affiliates. And we have a Patreon channel, which we have videos that's not posted on YouTube, digital artwork, and we do consulting services as well. www.patreon.com/Evolution of London. We have 3 different websites, over 10,000 products. evolutionoflondon.com, evolutionoflondon.org, O-R-G, and finally evolutionoflondon.store. Men's, kids, ladies' clothes, custom clothes, accessories such as towels and blankets, and much more. DVDs and games. So check out all 3 websites. It's delivered straight to your house, nice and quiet. Anywhere on this planet Earth, for the most part. Now, you can find us on all social media platforms. iHeartRadio, Google, Apple, Spotify for creators, Amazon Music, just to name a few. Check out the company Royalty 9 International. They make homemade candles, 100% soy wax, 12-ounce jars from scented to unscented. Now, the scented candles is from frankincense, myrrh, jasmine, eucalyptus, rose, blueberry, just to name a few. So any information I haven't mentioned for these luxury candles, over 35 plus burning hours, email the company at royalty9international@gmail.com. You'll find them on Instagram and TikTok, Royalty9 International. Mr. Will, he's been a fitness consultant for over 4 years. Over 15 years. Why I'm getting 4 years? Over 15 years. So if you want to book a consultation, email him at helpfitnessconsultant1@gmail.com. Music. Cheap Limousine channel on YouTube. You have a whole wide range of different beats. And once you go to his YouTube channel, you will see his other social media sites. So like, subscribe, and share to Cheap Limousine channel on YouTube, and Continue to Train on YouTube is the Greatness 19 channel. That's our educational channel, health, etc., to open up your third eye. Any information I haven't mentioned, Mr. Evolution of London, our health and wellness channel, you can find on YouTube. I need your guys to subscribe to both platforms. Pass the information worldwide. Again, I appreciate you. Now, the Oracle 19 is on all major platforms. We are on iHeartRadio, Google, Apple, Spotify for creators, Amazon Music, just to name a few. You can, any information I will mention will be in the description box of the Oracle 19 podcast, the Greatness 19 channel, Mr. Evolution of London, rumble.com. Just type in the Oracle 19. And finally, www.evolutionoflondon. Sorry, www.theoracle19radio at theoracle19radio.com. So once again, let me make sure I get my bearings correct with all that, because everything, I got so much information. www.theoracle19radio.com. And for business inquiries, once again, the Oracle 19 at theoracle19radio.com. That's to send an email. So we got it right. Again, sometimes so many things going on. Pardon me. Even Mr. Greatness get a little oops sometimes. Little oops. But we got it right. Today's topic, one of my daughters asked me to talk about this. Is Donald Trump a fascist? Yeah, one of my daughters asked me to talk about this topic. Yes. Is Donald Trump a fascist? I thought that was very interesting, personally. And I had to even look up the definition. What is a fascist? I had an idea, but I wanted to get the clear-cut definition so I could be able to regurgitate that information to you. What is a fascist before we even get to Donald Trump? That's the important part of things, to find out what is the definition. So, fascist or fascism is a political system where one leader or one group has extreme power, controls society through force, fears, propaganda, and demands total loyalty from the people. Do you find that within the United States? When one leader of a party is in rulership. I'm just using the United States as an example. It includes dictatorships or dictatorship. One strong leader in total control. Extreme nationalism, the belief that the nation is superior and must be protected at all costs. Subscriptions of opposition, which can cause you to be jailed, silenced, or attacking criticism. Control of media. This is all part of fascism. Or discrediting the media. The use of violence or threats to media power. I'm letting that sink in for y'all. And actually, I'm just thinking about it. That's why I paused. I'm really thinking about fascism. And is it really fascism practiced in the United States? That's what really made me sit back and think. I'm freestyling with this topic on the fly. So I had to really think. Is the United States, in theory, use you exercising a little fascist behavior as a country. I mean, let's think about this. Let's unpack this. Extreme nationalism, the belief that the nation is superior and must be protected at all costs. Well, what do you think politicians, president included, believe United States is the most superior of all other countries around the world, and they must be protected at all costs? Don't presidents of the United States mention this? That's my question from me to you. Part of fascism, control of the media. The elite, the Rockefellers, Rothschild, they control media? And they are a part of government. They got members, family, and friends as a part of government. So is that part of fascism? Us versus them mentality. Isn't that practiced in the United States, in European nations? Glorification of military or police. Isn't that practice out here? These are some of the examples. So, isn't propaganda used to control leadership? Fascism equals power and fear and control. Fascist government believes the leader is always right. People must obey without question. Anyone who disagrees is the enemy. The nation must be purified and protected from outsiders. Isn't this similar to the ideologies of USA to a certain degree? So, is Trump a fascist? I know he's a businessman, and being a businessman, you have to be ruthless and cold, and you have to have a dictatorship mentality. If you're a multi-millionaire or multi-billionaire, you have to take that approach. Now, in history, officially, you had countries that was fascist, Mussolini in Italy and Adolf Hitler. So isn't this not practiced in the United States to a certain point? A fascist leader typically say that they can fix the country. Don't you hear that from presidents of the United States? Fascist leader typically attacks the press. Don't having presidents currently or past attack the press? Haven't you heard this before? Encourages violence from supporters. I repeat, encourage violence from supporters. Didn't President Trump have done that? Creates enemies, immigrants, minorities, political rivals. Don't this country practice that, allegedly? So far, the ideologies in this democratic society falls neck and neck with fascists or fascism. Promotes loyalty over truth, undermines elections or candles, want unlimited power, create a personality cult where followers worship him. Isn't that practiced by presidential leaders over time? I mean, what do you think? What do you think? Is this true? Is Mr. Greatness just talking to hear himself? Historically, fascism is considered far-right authoritarianism through elements can appear in different political movements. Long story short, presidents talk one ear and do the next. So many things going on. So is Trump a fascist? I gave you examples of how he moves. What's the difference? Do you have a difference in theory? So what are you going to do? Even countries with fascist-like behavior, North Korea, Russia, China, Syria, Hungary, countries that borderline to be fascist. It's what it is. I am going to go on and say I'm going to make this a very short show, surprisingly. Donald Trump, again, as I mentioned, is a businessman. And he handles his business in a dictative authority. So the choice is yours. What do you think? If Donald Trump is a fascist or not? And will your life change having a country officially fascist country? Just something to think about. Okay, just something to think about in this planet world that we live in. Is Donald Trump is he oh, let me backtrack. Is Donald Trump, what do you think if he's a fascist or not? Many leaders practice the same thing. Think, ladies and gentlemen, look at the country where you reside and who your president is and the philosophies that comes with it. Think about it. Stay strong.